Hey, rise and shine, everyone. It is 6 o'clock here on your Monday after quite the weekend here in the Twin Cities. It was very busy. Jason and Alicia here with you.
Yeah, Pride, Taylor Swift, Jazz Fest.
Twiggy the squirrel.
Twiggy the squirrel did you go to the Mall of America?
No, I wanted to so badly.
The water
It's a water skiing squirrel, guy.
I know, I saw on Instagram. I know, that was pretty cool. That was impressive. All right, guys, 64 right now, north wind at around 9 miles per hour. Still a few leftover showers, cloudy skies, pavement damp and wet this morning. That won't stick around all day. By 9 a.m. We'll say goodbye to the clouds. 11, 1 o'clock this afternoon, making room for sun. Plenty of sunshine to arrive later on this afternoon and evening. Few leftover showers in and around the metro. This will continue to push south and dissipate. I'll let you know when we'll find rain next. More widespread rain here coming up here in just a little bit. Hey, Alicia.
Hey, Guy. Yeah, dealing with maybe some soggy roads in certain spots, as you can see the radar over our map. Maybe spots on 35W, 35E in the South Metro scene. Maybe a sprinkle or two. But let's show you the map. I was trying to find that crash icon that popped up on our map here minutes ago. 494 at France Avenue. Hard to make out, but it looks like there's one blocking the right shoulder on the westbound side of the roadway. We'll show you the map one more time. You can check your own route. It's the only issue I'm tracking at this time.
Well, 6:02, and we got some sad developing news out of Eden Prairie this morning. A man is dead after being trapped inside of a burning home.
It's a horrible story. It happened 10 hours ago, and this morning we're learning neighbors tried to save him. Cece's live at the scene on Oxbow Drive right now. So, Cece, what have you learned?
Hey, good morning. So officials tell us that there's a lot of damage on the second floor of this home. I'll step out now that it's a little lighter out here so that you can see. But as you can see, even though there's a boarded up window on the second floor and some damage there, there's not a lot of damage to the outside of the home. And that's in large part thanks to neighbors. We're told neighbors tried to extinguish the flames using their own water hoses before fire crews even showed up. But of course, 2 crews got here quickly to stop those flames. Now here's a breakdown of what happened. Eden Prairie Fire got a call about this just after 7:15 last night. And when they got here, they saw smoke coming from the second floor of the home. Crews tried to get into the home after being told a person was trapped inside. And when crews finally did get inside, they found a man who had died.
Our condolences and our thoughts and prayers are from the city of Eden Prairie are with the family as they continue to work through this, as well as the neighborhood that continues to work through this unfortunate circumstance here tonight.
Yeah, we're told no one else was inside the home at the time of this fire, and we're told the cause of this fire is still under investigation this morning. Jason, Alicia.
An incredibly sad way to start the week here. Cece Gaines reporting live for us this morning. Thank you.
This morning, Minneapolis police are investigating a deadly shooting. It happened just before 1 Sunday morning near Chicago Avenue and East Franklin Avenue. When first responders arrived, they found a man in his 30s with a gunshot wound. He died at the scene. Police say people heard an argument right before the shooting. If you have any information about what happened, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers. Right now, officials in Crow Wing County are investigating after they found a body near an intersection in Fort Ripley Township early Sunday morning. Officials say they got a call about a woman's body in the intersection of Legend Lane and Killian Road off of State Highway 371. Her identity hasn't been released.
Now to another story we've been following for months here. Just hours ago, family, friends, and the community came together to remember Madeline Kingsbury. The young mother from Winona disappeared in March, and her body was found earlier this month. A large crowd attended a memorial yesterday for Maddie at the McCown Gymnasium on the Winona State campus. They spoke about her being a devoted mother to her son and daughter, her big heart, her love of singing, and writing in her journal.
She was also an amazing mother who loved young Ellie and Noah more than life itself. We will make sure that they come to know her through our shared memories and stories about her sense of humor, intelligence, fierce loyalty, and undying spirit.
Now, Maddie's ex-boyfriend, Adam Fravel, is charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder in her death. Authorities say they may seek additional charges in the future.
After 3 years of being closed, the historic Alexander Ramsey House in St. Paul is opening its doors once again. A reopening celebration is set for Saturday. You'll be able to see limited parts of the house. There's also going to be an ice cream social and Victorian yard games. Tickets range from $8 to $12. Guided tours of the house officially resume on August 5th. Well, the 51st annual Twin Cities Pride Parade is in the books. And as you can see, the rain didn't stop people from celebrating. Thousands of people lined the streets yesterday in downtown Minneapolis. It was packed. The parade, though, kicked off at 11 a.m. with just a few rain showers, and the sun came out once in a while. It was nice. It was cool.
Yeah, there's a nice breeze out there. It was really nice. People came from all over the Twin Cities and the country to check this out. Organizers say they're expecting more than 600,000 people in the Twin Cities for Pride. And this year, it comes on the heels of recent anti-LGBTQ legislation passing in several states. So organizers say they wanted to show this year no barrier is too big or small as they move forward. After the parade, crowds headed over to Loring Park to continue those festivities.
As you can see from everybody with the umbrellas, we come prepared no matter what, really hoping that there's a rainbow at the end of this.
We came out just to spend time with our friends and enjoy a different Pride. Denver Pride is great, but this is phenomenal.
Epic. Yeah, epic indeed. And check us out. For the first time, KARE 11 had its very own float in the parade. Last year, we walked in the parade, but this year we went in style, and it was an absolute blast. It was a team effort to get it built and decorated, so thanks to everyone here who volunteered their time to make it all
And to hold
happen.
it together. It was so windy. We were like, hold on.
We were almost like knocked down by a cavalcade of balloons. It was so much fun, though. This weekend, Pride festivities happened all over the country as well. In Nashville, huge crowds gathered to watch the annual parade, and thousands marched for transgender rights in San Francisco. And Minneapolis was the place to be this weekend, as tens of thousands also visited the city to see this small indie artist. I don't know if you've ever heard of her. Her name is Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it was the weekend to be downtown. The singer was at US Bank Stadium for 2 sold-out shows for her Eras tour. And after performing those shows, the singer showed some love for Minneapolis on Twitter. Take a look. She tweeted yesterday that she got to play to some of the most generous crowds here and that she loved every second of it. Not sure what generous means.
Tip bucket.
Tip bucket. A lot of merch was sold, I'm sure. Taylor also declared that on night 2, saying she's always looked forward to playing here and that Minnesota likes to party. And fans hung on to every single lyric, singing along word for word the entire concert. And the hype over this concert is very similar to that of Beatlemania back in the 60s and a lot of other greats.
I'm gonna start crying as soon as I see her.
Her lyrics and her music have such a power to move people.
It's so fun to see all the age groups come and everyone in their outfits representing each album.
As she said, the age groups, the generations and generations of Swifties out there. Now, Taylor also impressed the crowd by singing 44 songs over 3.5 hours. She also had 14 dancers, 3 connecting stages, and 17 outfits.
The stamina to be up there and perform for 3.5 hours, 2 nights in a row, to take, 4 or 5 days off and do it again next weekend.
I know. She'll be in Ohio next week. So timing, though, really everything. Saturday night, it was actually downpouring, as you can see right here when the concert ended, but it didn't bother any of the fans. As you can see, a lot were prepared with ponchos and umbrellas. And my friends were saying Taylor has a song called Midnight Rain. And when they left, they're like, it's perfect because it's at midnight, it's raining.
Music can be poetry, just like that. This is great to see. Well, this morning, the National Weather Service will look for damage following several tornadoes in northwest Minnesota. Take a look at the video of one of the twisters here. A storm chaser who was in Polk and Norman County Saturday says she saw at least 2 on the ground for about 5 minutes and another for about 3 minutes. Now, closer to home, people in Chisago County are cleaning up from last week's storms. You can see the photos here from the damage. It was pretty intense, with trees toppling over onto homes and into streets.